What up guys, this is Tyler Phillips here, and in this video we'll be disassembling and reassembling a Bersa Thunder. Let's get into it.
Alright guys, this here is a Bersa Thunder 380. This is made in Argentina, and if you're looking at it right now, it kind of resembles a Walther PPK, the same pistol that James Bond uses. It's sort of like it. It's a lot fatter though. Now this gun here is it's a smaller size. It's chambered in 380. Now if you have large banana hands, then you probably don't want to use this type of pistol, but this is very good for concealed carry. But if you're a smaller person like I am, it's perfect size for your hands. So now let's make sure that it's cleared. All you got to do is boom, nothing in there. Now let's talk about a little bit this more. So this is a Bersa Thunder 380. It's chambered, like I said earlier, in 380. Now it's a right-handed pistol. This here is the safety, the thumb safety. It's pretty good for my size hands. Now if your hands are smaller, this is a perfect gun for you. Now the cool thing about it is if the magazine is in, it can only be fired at that point. But if it's out, even if it's not on safety, you can't pull the trigger at all. Now that's an upside or a downside for anybody. If you like you know, putting one in the chamber and being able to fire it, you know, find a different pistol. But this is a pretty good little gun here. Now if you have the hammer back and it's on fire and you switch it to safety, there's a little bar that'll come up, block. You see right there? It'll block the firing pin and it'll fire the hammer. Now let's get into disassembling this. Now to disassemble this, there's this little switch right here. There's a little switch right here at the very end of the barrel here. And you just pull it back like you're about to load a round into it, and then boom, that's basically all you got to do. All you really need is your hand and a screwdriver. Now what the screwdriver's for is to remove your grips, you know, just to remove them, you know. There's more you could do on this. You could remove, but I recommend not really dealing with that too much. Just remove this bit. That's all you really need to do to clean it. The frame here is aluminum, so you shouldn't have to worry about corrosion on that. You just need to clean the barrel real good and the slide. Now in here, the firing pin's hidden right back in here. You really, like I said, you really don't need to disassemble it more than this. You just take a brush, you scrub it in there, put some oil on it. Now in here, in the trigger mechanism, like I said, you don't need to remove it anymore. You just go in there, you spray it down with some solvent or whatever, and scrub it, spray your oil on it, clean the barrel real good, you know, oil up the, you know, contact points. That's all you really got to do. And this is disassembled. Now let's reassemble it. Now for the recoil spring here, you want to make sure the smaller side, by smaller side I mean the one that grips tighter to the barrel, is like that, where it's kind of hard to move back and forth. Now what you do, I was about to forget about the grips. Now all you got to do is to reattach your grips. You know, pretty simple. Just reattach them like right there. You know, don't need to screw them down too tight. They hold pretty good. These are good screws. Okay, now for the other side, you just screw it on there. Okay, so now to reattach the slide, you just make sure that the spring gets in there, right in there. You pull it back. Now you want to push this little button right here, or bar, or whatever you call that, You pull it back, make sure you push down on it so it'll lock in, and then boom, that's all you got to do. Now you want to put the magazine back in it, pull the trigger, fix the hammer, make sure the safety still works, pull the hammer back, make sure everything works properly, and then that's all you got to do. So that is how you disassemble and reassemble a Bersa Thunder 380. If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Hope you'll have a great day, and see you later.